Higgins. I'm Graham Weinstein. Easier said than done. Let's check out the highlights. Steph was ready to go on the road.
Steph Curry is always ready to go.
And they got it also from Kevin Durant. How about him going to work to his left?
Oh, he's the ultimate scorer. He can score in so many different ways, on the block, from the three-point line, off the bounce.
Story for Golden State, of course, is the Splash Brothers, but I don't think anyone saw this coming from Klay Thompson, who goes back-for-back threes here to get him within 4.
Hey, three-point shooting champion right here. So you can't be surprised that he can get hot, and which he did in this game.
He went. How about Adams again? Nifty moves underneath for a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 moves there. He had the spin move, he had the drop step, he had the step through, and the and one. So basically a four-move play.
So game on the line, they need to stop. They do not get it. Steph Curry to the hoop.
Oh, man, he had a Bach on skates, left to right crossover, finishing the run off the glass. Man, just like Steph.
So they go out and get it done. How'd they do it in Game 6?
I mean, they came in with a resolve. They were ready to finish that team off, and they were not ready to go home. The Golden State Warriors are a champion. So anytime a champion comes into your house on Game 6, you better be prepared that they're going to bring their arsenal, and which they did. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, the leaders of that team. What more can you say?
How do you adjust your game plan when you see one of them going off the way that Klay Thompson did?
Well, you have to adjust your game plan. If Steph starts to go off, you're going to have to challenge him on the defensive end. With Klay, you can't be surprised when Klay shoots the ball in your face. He's going to shoot it from 30 feet. I thought the Oklahoma City were reluctant to get up. They were trying to switch on defense. They weren't executing on defense, which allowed Klay to go off as well as Steph.
All right, Mike Conley's the highest paid player in the NBA. Everyone looks at that and goes, what? How in the world did that happen? Mike Conley, the highest paid player in the NBA.
The thing about Mike Conley is he's such a key player for the Memphis Grizzlies. That machine doesn't go without Mike Conley. He makes it run. And what a great player he is in terms of what he does. He's not a Steph Curry. He's not a Russell Westbrook, but he's a heck of a player. My question would be to anybody, could Memphis had afford to lose him in free agency? My answer is no.
Yep. And we'll see how the Hawks deal without Al Horford. He is left now going up to Boston. That seems like an up-and-coming franchise there, especially with the insertion in there into that lineup. How do you see him fitting with Boston as they move forward?
I see him fitting in very well. Al Horford is the ultimate professional on the court and off the court. He's going to bring some intangibles to that team that they don't currently have. He can score inside, he can shoot the three, he can score outside. So he's going to be a guy that can facilitate, he's going to help everybody get better. What a key player for the Boston Celtics to get. I think they'll get better. They'll be a top 3 seed, I believe. The Knicks have quite a few players with something to prove. Carmelo Anthony hadn't been to the playoffs since 2013. Derrick Rose, multiple injuries the last few years. Of course, he's looking for redemption. The Western Conference is obviously much stronger than the Eastern Conference. So if the Knicks get it right, they're primed to make a high seed if they can get together. My biggest concern and biggest question for them is style of play and what offense do they run. If they can come together where the front office, the players, and the coaches can agree upon their direction, they can make a nice long run come playoff time.